What up, what up, what up, what up? Oh, I didn't change my title. Oopsies. Dun, 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 dun. What's going on, guys? How you doing? I had to stoop so low as to watch Lights Out for a few minutes. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to do that to you. Sorry. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. You're so handsome. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk to me like that, like I know you. Dude. That music almost blew my ears off. That's on me, dude. That's my bad. That's totally on me. The song goes hard. It's Super Monkey Ball Underwater. Never played the newer Super Monkey Balls, but still. Filled my bird feeders today, and now I got a bunch of birds chilling outside. Oh, hell yeah. Birds are lit. I honestly love going outside and just like hearing the birds. Show your controller. It's just this. It's nothing really. There's no mods or anything. It's just a normal ass controller. I used to have like a cool pimped out controller, but it broke. I mean, I still have it, but it's not good for playing. Guys getting in touch with nature, bro. The birds just be chirping and it just puts me in a good mood. I don't know, something about it like means that there's good weather. The shiny blue controller you had, it's over there somewhere. I'd have to go get it. I don't know what it's called. I'm not gonna tell you either. I had to fight 3 Mii sword fighters yesterday. I want compensation from the dude who made that video. Wait, what video? Is there a Mii sword fighter video? Let's see. I opened up a new YouTube tab, so let me see if I see it. Cool bug facts. Love those. Mii Sword Fighter is now mid-tier. Mii Sword Fighter 0 to deaths. There's 0 to deaths now. Someone linked something? Uh-oh. What is this? I broke Mii Sword Fighter. I don't like this thumbnail, I'm not gonna lie. Why is this shit like full screen? This is virus you fucking sent me. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. I pooped. So did I. That's why I was late for stream today. What character in this game isn't a mid-tier these days? That's a good question. What is this? It's a 27-minute long video. Bro. Got a lot of views for 3 days ago. Sheesh. Wait, everyone in the comments agrees. Oh, this can't be good. EE with the raid. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good lights out. All the people in my chat are telling me that Mii Sword Fighter is a top tier now. I'm confused. I haven't watched this video. I might just watch it. I'm so lonely. Why are you guys so lonely? Skip exactly 15 minutes in and let's see what we think. Why 15 minutes? It's like over half the video, dude. That's good for me, man. I just made a Mii Sword Fighter. Light told us to say it. That guy's homeless and you listen to him? Oh, an Invincible reference. Oh, I don't watch that. Well, I haven't watched that. I'd like to watch it at a later date. Fuck, I turned off the music now because I was doing something else and I'm totally distracted. My Super Monkey Ball music, where'd it go? Bring it back. Sheesh. I have such a hard time. Okay, here we go. I'm so lonely, love life, non-existent. You want to talk about it, dude? Wait, no, not this fucking video. This one. Dude, the YouTube volume slider is so sensitive. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my own. No, I'm so lonely. Some days I could cry, but I don't. Ooh, keep going. Why is Light lonely? Does he need a friend? Is that why he came here? Was this a cry for help? According to the video, down throw hero spin at ledge at 53.1 on Corrin on small battlefield is supposed to kill. You could DI in and air dodge down. What? Please don't play Mii Sword Fighter tonight. If you watch that video, I can't stand this character. What is going on? This is insane. It doesn't kill. Okay, dude, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen the video yet, so let's see what's got the internet all up in a fuss about Mii Sword Fighter. And by the internet, I just mean the Smash scene. Let me brighten this shit up. Whoops. It was a genuine react. I don't know what this is.
I had a whole intro section here.
I don't even know who Prometheus is, bro.
I don't think you need me to tell you that when a character can do this,
that's an old clip.
people tend to notice. And this game's been out for 6 years. We missed one.
Why is there like speeding up? Down throw back air LB. Is that it? Surely we just DI in on the down throw, right? I mean, like, is that it? Is that just the combo? That's it. It's just back air up B. He's hitting, I gotta say, I am impressed how he's hitting the same exact hitbox of backer every time.
So yeah, Mii Sword Fighter can 0 to death every character in Smash Ultimate. You'd be right to wonder whether or not any of those combos were true, and that's what we're going to cover today. But the short answer is yes. And look, if that was all that I had for you today, this wouldn't be the biggest deal. Plenty of characters have had 0 to death concepts explored, but only a very select few see actual use.
He might just be dead. He might just be dead!
Because the ones that do tend to be short and simple. If it requires a weird setup or an insane amount of execution, you're much less likely to see it in practice. And we require neither.
Dude, how many years has Smash Ultimate been out? And it took... how much? It's like 5... How long is it? Like 7? 6? Over 6? 6.5? Over 6? Okay, so this game's been out for over 6 years. And Mii Sword Fighter players just haven't been doing back air up B. You just figured that? That's a 2-piece combo, man. What's going on? So this is also just assuming that back air up B works and kills. So there's like, okay, there's holes in this already. As badly as I want to like get into this and like listen to what he has to say, like a true YouTube video consumer, I'm gonna rip into it immediately. It seems like this is DI dependent, because I think everyone there DI'd the down throw in. The uppy is inconsistent. Okay, cool. So it's not good. That's great. Very zero suit of them to rely on such an inconsistent kill confirm. So it's DI dependent, obviously. There must be golden percents where this works and doesn't work, because that's how combos work. Also, these are stock trade combos that 0 to death. Chrom has had those since like year 1, and Chrom is a trash character. You know?
Our
I don't
setup
know.
is this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or you get the idea. And execution is incredibly simple for 2 reasons. The first is that our aerials simply deal so much damage, it only takes a 3-hit combo for Sword Fighter to bring an opponent from 0 to kill percent. And that's the second reason. This is kill percent because of 1 move.
That's not a stock trade though. So it's
We
just
have a
down
lot to
throw
cover
B.
today. I spent the last 3 months labbing out dozens of 0 to death combos for what might be the most underrated character in Smash Ultimate. And today, I'm gonna share with you as much as I can. So get your popcorn, get your licorice, get your root beer, get your fucking stromboli. It's gonna be a long video, baby.
Hell
And if
yeah.
I've explained things well enough, by the end of it, you'll be able to pull off stuff like this.
DI in, up, down. Okay, well if you're doing, hold on. What? So are you DI? So if I'm reading this correctly, you're DIing the down throw down. You're begging to get comboed. I like the forward air 1-2 regrab. That's pretty neat. Okay, so that was out DI on the back air, clearly. It seems applicable, I won't lie. Was that in on the down throw? It was. I'm gonna go for this combo. You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen to me?
Now I'm going to teach you how to do that. For a while,
They're just
I
gonna
struggled
fall out of
with
the
how
FB.
to distill down the dozens of 0 to death combos that we have now. But we're going to take this slow and simple, and I'm going to break it down into just 2 phases. Low percent strings and finishers. And it may seem counterintuitive, but we're going to start with our finishers. Which means... Hero Spin is the third option for Mii Sword Fighters up B. Comes out frame 8 with a different version on the ground and in the air. It's just a purple version of the Link spin attacks. The thing is, Sword Fighter's version of this move is much stronger. And whereas it can be a decent kill move for the Links,
And now we're just gonna go Nair on the low recovery. The turnaround up B, so smart. It didn't kill. I can't believe that up B didn't kill.
it's absolutely busted for us. This is supposedly balanced out by giving the character a worse recovery.
Bro said us like there's other
But
Mii Sword Fighter players.
this character doesn't recover with their up B, and has one of the most broken recoveries in the game. But that's a story for another video. And to be clear, Hero Spin's main flaw as a recovery is that it's slow and predictable, but in terms of pure distance, it travels further than you might expect. You can drop from the ledge with down air, jump off stage with power thrusts, multiple aerials, shurikens.
He's a ninja!
Hero Spin is more than enough to get you back safely. It's an incredibly oppressive anti-air, an edge guarding tool, an out of shield option. But we would actually be here all day. And today, all we care about is power. Which brings us
Someone said, "Is that corpse husband?" That's crazy.
grab, down
Pretty sure up
throw,
air would just
hero
kill there,
spin.
but hey.
Our simplest and our most important kill confirm. This combos from 0 to 100%, and it'll start killing light, medium, and heavyweight characters by the ledge at 40, 50, and 60% respectively. 10 to 15% earlier if they DI out or if you have rage. And let me
This is
emphasize,
insane that
there
this is
is
happening six and a
no
half years
counterplay to
after
this.
Ultimate's been
Hero
out.
Spin can't
People have been like doing combos harder than taxes. And like, this is what we're figuring out in year 6? Like, really?
be escaped with SDI, and the same spacing will hit all possible DI because of the scooping hitboxes behind you. So you don't even need to react to their DI. You can grab them and do the same inputs every time. So if you get grabbed by Mii Sword Fighter anywhere in this area, you're 100% dead. And given we have about a dozen things that combo into grab, you see where we're going with this. Down throw Hero Spin also has an important counterpart, down tilt Hero Spin. This is another important kill confirm, and it can kill even earlier than grab, but it can be DI'd out of at higher percents, so it's not quite as guaranteed. You'll notice that almost all the combo routes we'll cover today will end with either a grab or a down tilt. This is why. Now, I only have one important tip here, and this will apply whenever you jump off stage for a Hero Spin. If you're worried about making it back, but you don't want to bail on the kill, you don't have to. If you pull back immediately and then drift forward again towards the end of the move, you'll consistently drag them in for
That's
the
so
entire
weird.
duration
To
of the
drift
move.
forward at the
And
end.
when you're finished, you won't be flying towards the blast zone. It's a little counterintuitive, but it works much better than doing it the opposite way, full sending it and then trying to pull back right at the end, and it'll let you land kills that you'd otherwise be forced to bail on.
Sword Fighters
or
turn
SD
13
them.
finally, they're thinking now.
You can already do
Hell
0
yeah.
to death combos with just these 2 kill confirms, and you've already seen a couple, but we're just getting started. It gets so much better. People have been using this sporadically for years, but until now, most top players thought it was either fake, finicky, or just too situational to be that useful. And I don't blame them, because this is strong, but it is a little situational. But this is busted. If you extend your range by doing a dash, slingshot, double jump back air, you will fly higher, further, and faster, easily comboing into Hero Spin over a huge percent window. This method also allows you to adjust your spacing.
Oh, you have to
by
IDJ
delaying
the
your double
bear.
jump,
Okay.
dashing further forward before you jump, or even dashing backwards to hit opponents directly above you. Once you've landed the back air, the rest is an auto combo. Special moves can be held down and buffered indefinitely in this game, so pressing or holding up diagonally towards them and the B, and the B will cast hero spin. Why did I write that? Will cast hero spin.
Is the
on
slingshot
first
in the room
possible
with us
frame
now? Yeah,
without having
nobody
to
doing
time it.
fucking slingshot.
Performing bear
We're just
hero
doing
spin
raw
like this
like normal
sends
people.
you so far, in fact, that a lot of characters can't escape this with any amount of DI. Particularly floaty characters and those with bigger hurt boxes. Smaller, faster falling characters can
This is
DI
too much
out on
effort
the throw
compared to just playing a
avoid the
better
full
character.
combo. But one of the reasons that this is so powerful is that people are heavily incentivized not to DI out on our throws.
I don't know.
If they do, and you instead go directly for a hero spin, and keep in mind, even if
I love that it's just like if somebody does this, it's the same exact combo. And if this happens, it's the same exact combo. And the screen like goes from black to the same exact combo. It's every time. It's like, dude, I wonder what's gonna happen next. Am I gonna watch somebody get upbeat off the side of the fucking stage? Probably.
if they DI out, they can't avoid the back air, and it's really easy to react to their positioning and avoid overextending. This turns your grabs into a coin
I'm not
flip,
reading all
where
that.
if they win, they take 23% and end up off stage, and if they lose, they simply die. Bear hero spin works on every character in the game, and is generally true from 20 to 35 on lightweights, 30 to 45 on midweights, and 35 to 60 on heavies. This will vary based on a character's weight and fall speed, but all characters fall somewhere in this range. And before we move on, a couple other things you should know. About halfway through those weight-based percent windows, so for example, from 36 to 45% on Mario, there is not even a 1 frame gap between your
Did he
hits,
try it against
meaning
/bats? He did, yeah. Literally right there. There you go.
back air has 2 hitboxes, one on frame 10 as you bring the blade out behind you, and another on frame 11 where you sweep it above your head. Usually this is the one that connects, and that's what you want since it lets you combo into hero spin more easily. But apart from maybe the first 5% of each percent window, either hitbox will work just fine. Around 10 to 20%, by the way, down throw into
Okay, this is
full
like
hop
the
back
nerd
air,
shit.
double jump back air, hero spin is an incredibly powerful non-committal jump read because that second back air will true combo into a hero spin if they jump. And the most important tip, bear hero spin isn't just true after a grab. On DI in or against floaties, you can true combo bear hero spin after a down tilt or a forward air. Now the video could end.
So like Mii Brawler can kill you at like 2%. Now Mii Sword Fighter can kill you at like 2%. When's Mii Gunner getting the glow up, you know? That's what I want to know.
End right here. This character doesn't really need 0 to death combos. You can just toss a projectile with them a couple times, walk up at 30% and delete their stock. But it sounds like a lot of work when you could just do it once. I did promise you 0 to deaths, didn't I? The core combo we're gonna look at today is down tilt, back air, grab. Simple as it looks. Just down tilt, dash forward into an attack cancel back air, hold forward as you're landing to turn around, and then grab. Usually this is enough to get the job done, because when most people get hit by this, they'll just hold. Hey buddy. Yes, thank you. They'll just hold shield. Okay. They'll just hold shield. But you actually don't need to rely on that. If you flick the stick down diagonally a couple frames before you hit the ground, you'll fast fall, but you'll still auto cancel, so the grab comes out up to 3 frames earlier. You can also fast fall as soon as possible, and then dash grab for a similar effect. The beauty of this combo is twofold. It's entirely non-toggle.
You guys got way
meaning
too
it can't
excited
be DI'd, and it's modular.
for the cat.
Meaning at any point within this string of moves, you can skip the rest of the combo and grab early. Since our ultimate goal is to get the opponent within range for a hero spin or bear hero spin finisher, following this flowchart lets you convert to a kill off of a hit at any percent. At the end of each combo, you'll take a look at their percent and use the appropriate finisher. I'm gonna give the following percent windows based on you hitting them with a
Alright, teach
raw
me
down
something
tilt. But anywhere from grab. Grabbing or either going for most characters can't match. It is that simple. But now for the bad news. A lot of the floatier characters in this game don't fall fast enough for down tilt bear grab to combo. You can sometimes do down tilt bear down tilt instead, and that works pretty well against semi-floaties, but against the floatiest characters, that won't true combo either. Oftentimes it's still worth going for though, because it's actually rather tricky to.
We went from like doing down throw back air to doing like calculus. Like I'm not doing all this, bro. I'd rather up tilt with Steve, you know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna put the work in. This video doesn't exist for people to pick up Mii Sword Fighter, you know? I don't think people want to play Mii Sword Fighter. This exists for all three of them out there. And honestly, good for this guy. Good for Ramble. Great video. Very educational.
And this is my favorite part of the video. Our combo game becomes even more broken near platforms. So today I'm going to show you 4 different ways. After down throw, you'll do a full hop forward air and fast fall just before the third hit of fair connects. The fast fall is later than you think, by the way, trust me. This is incredibly good at catching a variety of positions in DI,
Very
but
thorough
especially
video.
good at catching opponents who DI away, since unlike back air, they don't actually need to land on the platform after you hit them. As long as you land on the platform.
That
you can
regrab is
convert.
crazy.
These first 2 hits of forward air can't be DI'd, so the only limitation is if they pop up so high that your grab or down tilt.
If I get hit with this forward air 1-2 fast fall regrab stuff from a Mii Sword Fighter player, I'm kicking my switch. I'm not getting hit with this.
Whiffs. Which means that despite appearances, this works on every character, because those that get popped up too high after a grab end up at the perfect height if you do this after a down tilt. So there are 2 variations of this. Grab fair 2 grab will work around 0 to 15 on midweights and maybe 0 to 40 on heavies. Down tilt fair 2 grab, however, works on everyone. On floaties from 0 to 20 and on everyone else from anywhere from 15 to 35, depending on how they DI and how floaty they are. Just be sure that you don't fuck up the fast fall timing, because it's really easy to mess it up and then you just get the full hit of forward air and that's not gonna happen. And that brings us to our last platform extension. Just a normal full hop forward air. From 15 to 30% if they DI in, or if they're a floaty. Bear hero spin.
This
or
is how
true
you're losing
combo
your next
after a forward air.
Ironman? No, doubt.
At higher and lower percent than this, you can also simply do forward air into a hero spin.
Realistic
And
use
those are your
case. Let's see it.
You know, not all of them. We've all been there, right? You're at a house party, it's somebody's apartment, only around now. But you're the easiest fucking drink of your life. If you don't have any platforms, well, lucky for you.
What is this guy talking about? Oh, now we have up air back air. What is this?
This is the absolute pinnacle. A combo for the cultured connoisseur. Down throw, up air, back air, hero spin. You have
One
no need
more
for platforms.
move.
Those
Whoa.
brutish things. This is what true power looks like. Such power,
Not the
however,
classical music.
comes at a
This is
cost.
hilarious.
This is by far the most difficult combo I'll show you today.
Side switch
If
is really
you
good.
do it like this, but we'll get into the exceptions after we learn the basic variation. The combo is as simple as it sounds, but it's tight. After you down throw, you need to delay your up air as much as possible. Ideally, late enough that you can see the little purple fast fall spark before your up air connects. Then you'll full hop, double jump, back air.
Too
And this is
hard.
the hard part, because you need that extra height from the full hop, but you also need to double casing the recent advances. This character saw, by far, their most time in the spotlight, thanks to a couple breakout performances and a couple great videos showcasing the recent advances in their meta. A couple of top players like Mia and Kananabe have even kinda picked up Sword Fighter as a secondary. And yet, somehow, still, nobody knows just how broken this character is. I'm relatively new to this game.
I need to see a Mii Sword Fighter hit this combo in bracket because he has shown me everything but this being applied. Because like I said, I feel like this shit shouldn't be new. I feel like this should be old news and people should have hit this already. But apparently nobody hits those. Apparently back air B is too difficult. It's gonna happen on Light, you think so? And then Light's gonna tweet about how him and his peers are His peers would never lose to this. This would never happen to my peers. My peers. Right? How did it take 7 years to find out every move combos into a kill? Dude, me sword fighter players, man. That's all you need to say. Nobody's talking about Sora Purdue. The fuck are you talking about? Either it's not true or me sword fighters got their first brain cell. Either way, they look stupid. You're saying they shouldn't have made a video? They should have just been like, nope. Actually, there was no combo. Save it for Smash 6. It's just my opinion, sir. But like, literally nobody asked. Like, we were talking about something super cool, like me sword fighter 0 to death, and then you just went in here talking about Sora. Sword fighters never believed they should be aggressive. Yeah, dude. They thought about taking a risk after getting a combo with the LB. They're like, wait a minute. This goes hard. Merble mentioned it. Who the fuck is Merble? That is not a real person. Oh, fuck. Sora's cringe. Merble, you're cringe. This will be fun to lab, in my opinion. Go ahead, lab it. I'm not doing it. See ya. Gale's stab got buffed in patch 12, which was pretty late, and when your player base is that small, I can see things taking a while to click. No, I don't agree. Do you know how many fucking banjo players there are? Like 5, maybe, in the entire world? And they figured out macros and other shenanigans. I don't think macro is the correct word, but you understand what I'm talking about. They understood like tasks 0 to deaths and stuff. Yeah, anyway, so now what we're going to watch is something that we've watched before. It's the worst thing ever. It's things that make me upset. And where is everything else? It's TikToks. Dude. So last time I did this video, I asked you guys to make good TikToks so that I wouldn't have to react to cringe. So if they suck, it's your fault this time, okay? Okay. And you said I'm cringe. Hey, listen, I'm at least making money for doing this, so I have an excuse. What's yours? I already hate what I just heard. Oh my God. It's like one of the most annoying audio files that TikTok has ever offered. Just give us Smash 6 already. That'd be a good way to beat Min Min. Why do I feel like I've watched this before? I've definitely watched this before. I'm not listening to that song the whole time.
Can anything actually beat Steve?
Can hold on a second. This is me playing, by the way. I can already tell.
Can anything actually beat Steve now? Well, apparently, a content creator can. At Supernova 2024, Mars faced Anin, the same Steve who won here 2 years prior, exposing North America to their first,
Based.
but not last,
Well read,
dose
Mr.
of
Rice.
Steve
Mr. Mice.
winning their majors. This set was as close as could possibly be, but Game 1 started very dominantly, going up 3 stocks to 1. A lead Mars rode to victory. Anin woke up in Game 2, taking it with a dominant victory
Broken.
of their own. Game 3 was yet another win for our hero.
Oh, I forgot how sexy that was.
celebrating and smiling for the first time this set, clearly feeling confident. But Anand wasn't gonna lose without a fierce fight.
So whack
bringing
at
us
that
to a
miss.
final game. And game 5 was very close. But Mars caught minecart with Bear, taking the set and popping off. Now, he did lose to a cola the set after, but we don't have to talk about that, right?
You're right. You're right, so you shouldn't have mentioned it. That never happened. Come on now. You could have just said nothing. Isn't this just a luminosity short? I think it was. Don't let your memes be dreams. You can go 0-12 in pools and beat a top 10 player. You just gotta believe. I feel like people that watch this channel probably don't know that I did that, but I went to the Luminosity Invitational. This happened like what, like a year or two ago? Maybe, I think it's like a year ago actually. I was like the last minute shoe-in for the Luminosity Invitational because like somebody dropped out and I had like the most cursed pool I think I've ever had to play. And then like I got like placed in the losers bracket immediately once the bracket started, and I had to play Shattuck, who at the time was like a top 10 ranked player. So I was like, sweet, I just like actually got destroyed in pools. I lost to all my opponents, and I actually went 0-9. It wasn't 0-12, but 0-12 makes it sound funnier. So it was 6 months ago. It wasn't LG2, you freaking idiot. Actually, no, it was LG2. Damn, it was only 6 months ago. Anyway, yeah, I got up on the mic after. I was like, you can go 0-12 in pools. Don't let your memes be dreams and beat a top 10 player. It was in a different order, but it was funny. Anyway, great times, great times. You beat H-Box, didn't you? That was the first one, actually. Placed higher than Sonic's that tourney? Oh, I did. You shouldn't give Isabel your projectiles. Damn, that shit looks like it hurt. Cinematic Ford aerial. I know it's not Zero Suit winning. Don't down B Zero Suit, whatever you do. Don't do it. Oh shit. I'm glad that they showed the first one missing because it's really good. How old is the Ford aerial joke now? Probably as old as Alpharat's, like 80. My most devious shield break setup. You know this is the Pac-Man player because he got the bell and he's about to throw a hydrant down. Oh god. That is a very good setup. Oh hell yeah. And then just kick him onto it. Oh, okay. That's really good. Thank you, MIDI. All right, Tharing Cole. Whoa. Ouch. And also, why did you make that? D3 up smash for Zard Flare Blitz. Money's on up smash. People make the most nonsense music ever. Like what was that? And also, what is this? Redbird Varsity, I think that's it. What I'm nervous, so I sure hop in place to bait out her approach. See, you are never gonna talk to a woman with like, if this is your caption, if this is a real thing that you think in your head. Bobby. Brain rot talk with dating. Someone's gonna find it flattering. I hope someone does.
Average at best.
Does this look below average to you?
That is so insane. I mean, but we've been new. That's old news.
So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow
I don't think that I can. Whatever. I don't care.
into smithereens and spew my
People love Ford Air.
all up and down a city street while trying to put my mind at ease.
I like that it's all different Ford Airs. I'm paying attention.
A necessity, so
I got good memory. Alright, I get the idea, man. Before I get DMCA struck. The greatest Smash Ultimate clip. Without a doubt. Oh, I don't know. I can't see what's going on, so there's probably better. That's better. This is the best. He's gonna blow it. He's gonna blow it. Mr. White. Nice. How do you mash that hard? This was in bracket. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Every character's worst move, Art 11. Zero Suit Samus.
You better answer correctly, young man.
Samus's worst move is her forward smash.
Correct.
This move is extremely unreliable, with the second hit often not connecting.
That is not true. Actually, forward smash is one of her more consistent moves, believe it or not.
Oh, why use forward?
Although, it's really hard to hit the sweet spot consistently.
Also, why use forward smash when down smash into up B is just as good, if not better? Wario's worst move is uncharged waft, his down B. Don't misunderstand me. Waft is good, but when uncharged, it's functionally useless other than tripping.
That's like that. I don't like that. See, you just so like for Zero Suit, you said a real move, but for Wario, you specified down B, but in a specific setting like that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
A lot of end left.
If we're not saying down B for Wario, Wario's worst move is jab.
And lastly, Snake's
F
worst
tilt.
move is his box taunt.
That's not a move.
Actually has uses. Snake is godlike. Reasoning is the same as Luigi. Hope to see you next time.
This may be the biggest fumble in competitive Smash history.
Please don't be me. Whoo, thank God. Don't get Sopo'd.
And this is up tilt. Did I hear a pop?
Ah! Sit your ass down, boy. You ain't won yet. Dude, he was popping off for winning game 1, and then he fucking lost.
And this is up tilt. Did I hear a pop up? No! He popped off! No! He did the thing! He did the thing that you're not supposed to do! Look at the fucking screen before you pop off! Look at the fucking screen before you pop off! Please! Look at the fucking screen! Look at Big D!
Big D cannot believe that happened.
Wait, was that Beast Mode Paul? No, it's not.
What your Smash Ultimate main
Larry! What does Larry have to say?
Ultimate main says about you. If you main Captain Falcon, then you're a pretty laid-back person on the surface. In fact, some people might even say you're a little bit on the quiet side, but overall you're a cool person that people like to have around. Again, that's only on the surface.
Bro is like I know who he's talking about. I know a Falcon player from SoCal. I know who he's talking about. Go on.
Underneath that, you're a psychopath, and that true side of you comes out whenever you play Smash. Whenever you play against someone, you don't just want to win. You want to destroy them. You'll go for the most unnecessary kills, even if it means you'll die too.
Yes.
While you're playing, there's a voice inside of your head that's saying, "Crush them."
Oh my god!
Break their spirit. Make them never want to play this game again.
That's Larry.
Oh, shit.
Don't ever speak to anyone like that again.
Oh my god! He did that!
And that is.
And that is Mitty. Hey, wait, we watched this guy, I think.
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Whatever. It's pretty whatever. I hate the edit. I think editing makes so many TikToks like way worse. I'll occasionally just like watch cat videos with Panda, and then they'll just like edit the most dumb shit like audio over it, and it just makes it bad. It would have been better without any sound, and then they just make it bad.
No!
3. There are situations where it makes it better though.
That's the clip! You have to upload that now!
Next. What am I? These are just all the characters that came out? I was there for this. I don't need the recap. Bye. That sucked. That was just plagiarism. That was check out this shit that someone else did. That was like taking somebody else's joke and then like having other people laugh at it and feeling good about it.
Oh, just kidding.
Favorite way to end a stock is Falco. What is that? What was that?
Just kidding. No,
What is this like 5D chess melee? I don't know what just happened. I don't know what that was. Syrup. Oh no. Be careful, Syrup. I'm a harsh critic. Damn, I was messed up. Oh, we're still going. That's a combo. Seen it before, old news. I like that one. That one was good. Everything else was pretty mid. Ness thinks he's cool for mashing. He's like, I'm doing my true combos, and then I'm ending them with a call out. I'm raw.
What if there was a Smash Melee tournament on an Amtrak train? On Amtrak's
What?
official page for traveling gamers, they explicitly encourage you to bring that extra CRT for the Smash Melee tournament because there's plenty of outlets, Wi-Fi, and space. Smash Pro player Hungrybox jokingly, or maybe seriously, said 3-day Amtrak Melee Trainvitational. Love that word.
Oh, I remember
Streamed
that.
on 5G would go insanely hard. Players eat, sleep, and practice in
Oh
their
god.
respective cabins.
And he's gonna stream the whole
Groups
thing.
in
Yeah,
New
it
York
says
City,
streamed.
Gauntlet in Denver, top 8 in Los Angeles, Cinema. And Amtrak responded, we are game. So who's gonna set this up?
That shit's not gonna happen. You know how many times there's been like I guess I want to say people. I mean, the first one that comes to mind is like Ninja or like Sonic Fox when they were like, yeah man, Smash is sick, let's do this really cool thing or let's play or whatever, and then they just fucking don't. Nobody cares about Smash. Amtrak doesn't give a fuck. They're not gonna do it. Go ahead. Next time you guys go to HBox stream, ask him what's good with that, because he's not gonna have a response for you. That Amtrak is gonna smell gross, and it already smells pretty bad. And then you add Melee players to the mix. Yikes.
Yo, Trip, how's Lab in the Min-Min matchup going?
Everything is
Perfectly fine. I've been studying this matchup closely, and I've been figuring it out piece by piece. Closing the distance between Min-Min when she's zoning with her arms is a very rewarding test of my patience and problem solving. Every game that I lose to this character is a fault of my own skill, and not that of my character.
That's good. See, that's good. I like that. That's a good TikTok. That's a normal get-up Falcon kick if I've ever seen one. Wait, I thought that was Captain Falcon. You're dead. I get the idea now. Let me watch it. Okay. I feel like if you actually edited this, it would be a little bit better. Okay, we're just not doing our confirms. This is taking too long. I don't care anymore. Oh, the same exact joke from the other video. It's just cheating. this. That'd be better. You just did more stuff. Yeah, I guess so. It's Tekken now. Woo!
Cultural divide. I'ma get it on the flow. 40 cultural divide. I'ma get it on the flow. 40 acres in the mule. This is bigger than the music. Yeah, they tried to rig the game, but you can't fake influence.
It's down taunt. We get it. Hell yeah! Oh no. Oh, counter one more time. I love this. This is relatable to me. Yeah, I've been there actually. How did that miss? Oh, wow. You're both garbage. What the hell? Chill out, Pikachu. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Oh, no. You can't shield that, buddy. Abby! No! No! I really wanted him to get the second up B. I'm not gonna lie. That would have been awesome.
Bro, this new Smash tier list is straight trash, bro.
That's not true. I worked on it. Take it back.
To be honest, I really feel like Smashers, when it comes to making tier lists or judging character strength, is worse than any other fighting game community out there. Like,
that's probably true, but there's also 80 characters.
Hands down. And the reason why I feel that way is because I don't think people who play Smash understand how difficult it is to really rank this game. Ranking this game will always be harder than like a Street Fighter or a Tekken or a Marvel vs. Capcom because platform fighters typically have more variables put in play. In the Smash case, you have platforms. Like you have different stages which can alter a character strength. And on top of that, this is the biggest fighting game ever, bro. Like it has
Okay, so why is it trash? Because you've defended me, so now why is it trash?
80 plus characters, so you have 80 plus matchups, and those matchups again can change based off a stage. So with that in mind, I feel like people don't really take the time to look at what can really make a lot of these characters strong. People typically look at S and A, which is why these are the two tier lists that might see some movement. But for the rest of the cast, I would say 60 to 70% of the cast don't move because people don't really have the knowledge to really speak on these characters. Something else that I really hate about how people rank this game is that they're never really consistent about what makes a character S tier or A.
Who does he think he's talking to? Does he think that this was just thrown out on the like Twitter and everyone voted on this? This is good players made this. We've played against the bottom tier trash characters. We know they're bad. Apparently, unless it's Mii Sword Fighter, you know, he's actually happy. I mean, he's got this long to make a point at this point.
For example, a lot of people might say something like, oh, it's based off results. Well, if that's the case, why is a character like Yoshi over Cloud? That doesn't make any sense. Speaking of Yoshi, I don't know how Yoshi keeps ending up here, bro. Like, he's like a shark in the desert. Like, he doesn't belong here. Like, I remember when Zachary was actually going crazy with Pit. He was going, like, absolutely stupid with Pit. But his results didn't boost him up on the tier list. People still think he's ass. And what I say to that is like, well, I can go back to the Cloud example. There's not a lot of Cloud representation. There's only one player really pushing the Cloud.
Mars chat needs to vote on tier list for you to make fun of relentlessly. I'm make fun of you guys regardless.
I'm like, where's the consistency there? Like there's none. There's none. Smash need to lock in. Now, if you guys want to know what I would change, or if you want to talk about the game more, I'm definitely gonna go live discussing this tier list. I'm first gonna be playing, the new Fatal Fury beta. But when I'm done with that, we can definitely talk about this game, bro, because there's a lot I would do. Like, for example, I don't know why Link is down here, bro.
Where's Link? Because he's fucking ass. He doesn't... If you roll in on Link, he loses. If you know how to put the shield button up, he loses. He's got one good button.
That's insane to me. Let's see, what else is stupid real quick? I'll give y'all a free one. All right, so I think the Link one is stupid. I think Ness can definitely be higher. Let's see.
Where's Ness?
Yeah.
I don't even see Ness. I'm looking in A. Oh, Ness is in B. Honestly, I kind of agree with that one. I think Ness could be higher. But he's also got flaws. You know what I mean? He gets counterpicked hard.
Let's see. Let me see who should be lower. Oh, fucking Yoshi. Why is Yoshi this high? I think Yoshi's a good character. But is he next to Pikachu? He's better than Pikachu? Yeah, nah.
I mean, like, the ballpark is there. I mean, we got it in the ballpark for Yoshi, I feel like. Maybe a little too high, but... I'm about to go hate in the comments. No. See, when good players make a tier list, generally they try to, like, you know, take into consideration how good the character is overall and how overhyped the character might be. Like when Leo was doing good with Ike, we knew he wasn't good. We just knew Leo was him. Same with when Leo was doing good with Byleth. We were like, yeah, once people learn the matchup, this shit is not going to fly. People learn the matchup. He doesn't play Byleth anymore. Weird, isn't it? It's like we know he wasn't that good. You know, like you fast forward like, I don't know, the next year into like Ultimate or something and you see like Lucario doing well. It's probably going to be one guy. The character's not going to be good. Whoever plays him is just going to be quite good. Anyway. Just like the mainline games, I think he's going to get footstooled. Wow, I'm so smart. Did you just mash jump out of egg and you made a TikTok about it? You did. Okay. You did mash jump out of it. And you up B to show that you didn't mean to footstool him. So thank you for that. Thank you. So you're boosted. These guys make a lot of TikToks. Red Bird versus sure. I won't stop trying. This makes me cringe. He's still recovering. Me when I recover down here. Very cool. Wow. Oh, another Ness mentality clip. Watch, he's going to 0 to death somebody.
Yeah. It's very nice. All right, man. So, Syrup. I'm sure he's got a little momentum now, man. Because a lot of
What is the mentality exactly?
off,
Just take the stock?
And this is starting off wonderfully for him. Good
man, like, you know, I know you don't want trades, so you're gonna have to figure out how to play to Pyra and Mithra's weaknesses, and of course, the biggest one for them is the offstage. Ooh. Wait a damn minute.
Soccer game number 1.
Yeah, that's what happens when Minmin has no double jump off stage. You need to swing off stage as Minmin. You need to prevent Ness. But Suga,
I don't know what's going on, but he's definitely dead.
that's
happened.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, big damage here for Syrup. Are we gonna
It's just like Ness, you know what I mean? Like I don't care about Ness. Like you can't. I feel like you cannot be cool with Ness. Like he was taking stocks very early, doing technically impressive things and making good callouts, but I just don't care. It's just Ness. It's so boring. Wow. Call me a hater.
I haven't stubbed my toe in 5 months, I said with Joyce. I was then shot 57 times.
I don't know what just happened. What is this song? Okay, I'm gonna message my editor guy. Next. This is so. Like, what was I supposed to take away from that? I was just watching, like, I was just listening for noises the whole time. Like, what was that? I wish they banned this app. Then I wouldn't have to watch it anymore. This is just bad neutral. This is just awful. That's kill percent, baby. He didn't even need the go meter.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good. Just a week ago, crew at my house, and we party every weekend. So on the radio,
It was cooler when the Buzz did it. I get the idea. No, that's enough. Oh my god, I hate TikTok. This is so awful, bro. Oh. No more. Dude, you want me to listen to this song for 1 minute straight? All right, guys. Headphones on. Stream volume at max. You have to listen to this song with me. Or you have to SD in real life. Okay, you ready? This is TikTok. This is what you watch all day, guys. This is yours. We're not even halfway done, guys. How do you listen to this sound and think that this is a good idea to put in any video? This is making me disassociate. Thank you. It's almost done. We've almost made it. You've done it. Congratulations. You've survived. If you've made it this far, I lost 100 viewers doing that. Thank you guys for watching. Please like the video to make up for my lack of ad revenue. With those 100 viewers I missed, comment and like. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Please tell me that's not going in the video. The outro is, so therefore that is. Ugh. My girlfriend yelled at me about the song. Good. She gets it. What if you get copyrighted for the penis music? I won't know. Why is it stuck in my head? I still fucking hear it. Dude, I want them to play that song at my funeral. Dude, it's crazy because I treat it like real TikTok where like I hear it for 3 seconds. I'm like, nope, I'm actually all set. I'm done. I'm all good. My fight or flight activated. My fight activated, honestly. I don't want to hear anything for the next year. Just anything in general, just no more anything. I'm glad I didn't click enter on that. What the fuck is the name of this shit so I can find it. Guys, how long until the April Direct? They're gonna play the Super Mario Sunshine Death music at your funeral on loop. It's just gonna be a 6-hour video, occasionally interrupted by the Super Mario Sunshine game over sound. I'd be down with that. I've had such a hard time finding that sound, but like not the full like noise for it. You know what I mean? Mario Sunshine Lose Life. Okay, I found it. That was easy. I'm gonna favorite this video for later. It's so funny. You pull up to my funeral, you look at my coffin, you see my corpse. Dude, the honk at the end makes it so good. I actually can't find that set. That's crazy. Bro main ZSS, cue the music. He was a smasher. Feels like this is what would play if your card got declined getting food. Definitely, dude. Oh, man. You get into a car accident. Okay. So yeah. So I'm doing another video right now, guys. I need all fingers on keyboards, all eyes on screen. What else do you do? I don't really know. Just need you guys to listen to me and pay attention to what I'm saying here. So we made a video the other day highlighting why Zero Suit sucks. And it's not a meme anymore. Right? I mean, it never was a meme, but everyone thought it was a meme. But I seem to have convinced a handful of people that I was right, which is good. I'm glad to convert you guys to the knowers now. You're a knower. You know that Zero Suit sucks, and you can back it up with facts, logic, and data, which makes you a genius. But the conversation doesn't end there, because what I want to talk about today is changes that I still want to see for Zero Suit in the next Smash game. I think it's a good conversation to have. And, you know, who better to talk to about this stuff than Mr. Zero Suit himself, the best Zero Suit in the world. That's right. Leviathan, please come over here. I'm just kidding. He's not here. It's me. I'm the best. I haven't talked to that guy in years. So, while we talk about it, we're going to watch some Zero Suit gameplay. And it's going to be great because we're going to talk about it at the same time. Her Rob is a tag. Oh, that I know that guy. Oh, get outplayed. Zamba, stay losing. Wait, I'm actually just gonna watch this. It's no longer about a video. That's such a good flip kick find. He was scared of up air, he got finessed for it. My number one change for ZSS in Smash 6 is to remove her from this game. I unironically would not be too upset if they took her out of the game. I'm not even kidding. Like, genuinely. Oh, he's cooking. Genuinely wouldn't be upset. What's crazy is Hurt probably could have recovered there if he just decided to do the C4 even lower. Two suit Samus? Oh, baby. Damn, that shit wasn't even true. Okay, I need to stop being impressed and stop watching this. Wait, I shouldn't be watching a video of Zero Suit doing well if I'm going to be talking about what Zero Suit needs to be fixed. Wait, we need a new video. Shit, it's all just my videos. God damn it. Those are two that I won. Wait, Frosty from my chat? Surely not. I'll be able to tell when I look in the play. It is Frosty! Say hello to the camera, dumbass! Oh, we get to make fun of him if he lost the Ditto. I didn't know that this happened. Wait. This is insanely funny. We're doxing Frosty today, boys. This you? Okay. We need to get back on topic. We're having too much fun.
Exactly. Yeah, they're going to be a lot of.
He's AFK. He's playing a league game right now or something. But
for the longest time, I was always like, Zero Suit Samus mains just don't understand how the move works. And I was like, oh, it kind of doesn't. Actually, after I tried, I was like, wait, actually, they're kind of right for that.
So I talked about before, like kind of the issues that she had. A lot of them kind of stem around. First of all, her inconsistency. I feel like I don't even know how to make her more consistent aside from just program the moves better, because the game is clearly capable of making good multi-hits that don't fall out, right? Look at Mithrin Air. Look at, I don't know, every other multi-hit that people don't fall out of. I feel like I rarely see people fall out of, like, Newtune Air. I'm trying to think of, like, a two-piece that people just, like, rarely fall out of, you know? Oh, Fox Forward Air, right? Like, Fox Up Air never, like, you have to mess up on Fox Up Air for that to, like, never connect, you know what I mean? To not connect.
We just need more commitment if we want to get more reward.
That's right. Pumping it up right now, extending this lead.
Falco Forward Air is the most consistent move ever. Like, that's a good example, yeah. We're like, there is like next to nothing that can really go wrong when you use those moves, but like Zero Suit has like so much that can go wrong. So like, I feel like just the umbrella term, like, make moves more consistent is like kind of a boring thing to say. So like, I would rather just give her cooler moves, because quite frankly, I think a lot of her multi-hits are kind of lame. I think that up B is a boring move.
That's a good point. I mean, obviously the thing that you do is just
her old up B and Brawl, that shit was lame. I would rework a lot of her kit, again, just to make her more interesting. I don't find her that interesting anymore, probably just because I've been playing her for years, though. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Do you think she needs a new kit? As a way to resolve her inconsistencies?
Spot dodge, get yourself out of dodge, and good punish here as well.
Another grab. They're coming through.
Everyone that plays her so lame and badly. I would, honestly, I would like change or nerf those things, because I agree. Like when I play against Zero Suit, like on quick play, they are so bad and so campy. Like they are just down being all over the place. They are holding neutral B. Please run into my paralyzer, or just like mashing side B at kill percents. Like really not interacting with their opponent at all. They're just throwing out like safe stuff.
Down air, good mix up. I love that. Well, okay, we're gonna do it again.
Retreating side B. Yay!
Hey, as long as it works, right, Nerf?
Yeah, you know it, and it does work indeed.
It's hard for me to say to like remove them entirely, because they seal her kit together like really well. But like, you know, a lot of her like stuff is like balanced around her being a lightweight. So like her being super mobile and like pretty safe with a bunch of her moves gets balanced out by the fact that she's very light. You know, so if she does get caught, she's much closer to death than most people.
At the same time, you're making your opponent only account for those 3 options. But think about mixing them up and doing that at different times. Slight delay, full delay.
Give her back the item play. Items are OP.
Whatever you can do.
Items are so insanely strong as of like right now in the meta that I wouldn't want to give that to her because she would be broken. They're remaking ZSS. Her name's Olympia. I'm excited to play Olympia.
Opportunity, but Mallow doesn't let it happen. I mean, just look for another extended edge guard. This time Frosty coming back in with that.
Make her even faster. Improve nair, up B, grab speed, and buff all of her tilts.
Mallow knows that they gotta make
I mean,
because otherwise this lead is starting to
I don't know. I think all of her aerials are fine. Damn, Frosty's making a comeback right now. Hold up.
One more opportunity
Does he clutch? Up smash? Okay, that guy just threw. Frosty, you can clutch? He's throwing. Yep, just please run into my side B.
That's right. Whipping some up
Going
smash,
down B.
trying to find that important last hit nerf. Great roll.
Please run into my. Actually, that one was like he was cornered.
Into it. Really good stuff.
And the hurt box shifting as you're crouching.
Please run into my side B.
That whip, like it's crazy. But
Ooh, Frosty is clutch. He's him.
That game.
100%. Really, really fun game 1, honestly. I can't remember the last time I've seen a Zero Suit.
Better scramble options would be good.
Don't really know what to look for here, but as always, I appreciate it when I have trouble fighting a character. I love
Perhaps,
when 2 mains of that character have to fight each other because, like, look what you put us all through, right? Look what you got to deal with. Flip jump, you know.
Double her jump height? No, that's part of what makes her very obnoxious and hard to play. Is the insane, like, difference between her short hop height and her full hop height. People don't really realize that. But think about like the character that you play and the difference between your short hop and your full hop. It's probably like in the same ballpark, whereas like Zero Suit, it's not like that at all. Like I think I can literally show you right now. This is short hop. Look at the left Zero Suit. Barely goes above that platform on the middle. Actually, it literally happened right there.
But it's like, yeah, we all know the
And full hop goes above the top platform of town.
bread and butters. We know what works with this character, and there's not a lot of like
Double her and give her to the next person. Perfect. There you go.
Flow chart here. So we are looking for a lot of samey stuff, but at the same
I think
time,
one of the
it's like
biggest
this
things
one
I would
works,
give her,
I
and I
need to
don't
see the
think it's
mix-up,
too
'cause that's where
controversial,
you
is to
really
give her a
make
combo
someone
throw.
who's playing your character.
Right? Like,
Down tilt, great spacing on that too. Kind of slept on tool. That's the other thing.
damage output is so high in this game, and her throws do like at most like 11. I think. I think up throw does like 10 or something like that. 10, 11, 12, one of those. And like, not great. Not great overall.
Into the wave bats. I love that stuff. So we're gonna be able to get the spike off stage, and it's easy first stock there for Frosty.
Definitely, yeah. And I love
But
that from Frosty.
she wouldn't
Don't rush
like.
it.
I
Up
think
and down
like
smash hit, take your time, get the confirm,
throw
don't stop.
combos past like 50% are generally pretty egregious because like once you get to like past that percent, like down throw backer starts becoming scary. And I hate characters like that. I think like down throw, like imagine Joker down throwing you in the corner, and it's just like a do you know your percents quiz on if you should DI in or out, you know? And that stuff is like obnoxious to play against, and it doesn't feel very rewarding to do just because you're gonna down throw regardless, and you're going to back air regardless. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of player-to-player interaction, so I think just get rid of it entirely.
If you want to get these hits, because otherwise they're just going to be looking to kind of play defensively, and this defensive play is good, but it is just something that doesn't net you anything in terms of an advantage once you get your
This poor guy Mallow didn't know that Frosty is Mars' best friend.
It feels like the evolution of this character, Zero Suit Samus. You know what I mean? You think of the top reps of this character, especially Mars, where he's kind of in your face.
Zero Suit cannot show up on
camping,
screen
not
without
camping,
me
you know
being
what I'm saying?
mentioned. I've
But now
realized.
it's more like traditional, let's back up, let's
Oh,
play the
Frosty's
game
doing it. That
vibe.
wasn't even a true combo.
We see the air dodge, and okay, had the right idea, but again, the hit detection comes out. It's not going to find the hit. Like, we have an air dodge, we have an invulnerability idea, so I mean, it works.
Best?
It works.
Crazy. Coast to coast right here. Both players, opportunity to take a stock here, potentially the game as well.
50.
air again?
Yeah.
Is that triple?
Yeah, but it's stale now
Yep,
in his
yep,
town
yep.
and city, so there's no chance of killing on that one. Maybe one more could do it at that height, but again,
Thank
we
you,
have the
Zerusu
platform
forward
to
air.
sharpen
Like,
it.
come on, man. He called him out.
Killing on that one. Maybe one more could do it at that height, but
Forward air would have
the
killed
platform
there.
to sharpen
Like,
is gonna be
dude.
more important than this
Come
50
on.
seconds. There
He
it
three
is.
stocks him.
Yeah.
Side B. Really good stuff closing that game out.
Damn.
Two
He's him. Frosty, he's him. I think there should also be more starters that don't revolve around Nair. Well, her forward air combos at really low percents. Her forward air 1 combos basically infinitely, and her up air combos and her down air combos on Bad EI. I don't think her aerials are the problem. I don't think her aerials really need much changing at all. I think they're in a good spot. I think... Is this a real person?
Where you sit
Why are there so
down
many
and
Zero
face
Suits at
your
this tournament?
opponent in bracket for all the marbles. Let's
But
see
I
how it
think
goes.
the main thing that needs to be
Starting off
changed
with
is
that
just
jump
her
call out,
ground
you know
game
that
if we
Zero
want her to
Suit
be
Samus is gonna
better.
wanna establish an air to ground type of approach, and Sora loves
And
to let
maybe
these
just lean
aerials
more into that like speed demon like weave in and out play style.
But where it's going to really come into matter is who is
Also, another gamer that just uses the dark blue Zerusu. Y'all hop off, please.
now. It's a couple of up airs will do it, but I think Sora's like
How much better would ZSS be if all of her moves just worked? Honestly, not that much better.
that's why we're seeing Poison Boy
I think that like
of a slower approach, but the problem is Sora has tons of ways to catch you jumping.
I think that like her moves being inconsistent is what push her from being like
controlling space and
usable to unviable.
all 3 ranges. At close range,
Unironically, I think the fact that like you have to do as much as you do, and then like even if you guess correctly, you might not get rewarded because the moves are inconsistent.
really come into play. So while
Like
Zero is able to cover space so quickly,
that just makes her
Sora is
unviable.
able to do so with hitboxes.
My Nair jab ones with this skin are crazy. Oh hell yeah! That that still works to this year.
Overlay backwards, so apologies to our players, but we do have Poison Boy on the Zero Suit Samus here. Freestyles, honestly, I think freestyles for Sora players are really good.
I think
because, that's kind of
that you can probably, first of all,
Nair hit, but then what do you do after that?
nerf jab. I think there is like factually no reason for her to have that fast of a jab. I think frame 1 options are generally pretty broken. I don't think her jab is broken, but I'm nerfing jab so that you can buff something else. Is kind of how I feel about it.
Despite her having some of the best
But
mobility stats in the game, trying for the jump call out with
honestly,
that
no.
forward
Keep
air,
jab the way it
roll
is.
dice,
She needs it.
both
No,
players
I rescind what I said.
immediately to some of these
Down
Sagas,
tilt
Poison
should
Boy
be
looking
just
for
a mini
everything,
down
but his
throw.
freestyles with the
That
control
also
forward.
combos.
Can he find the up air? No, the flip jump's gonna allow Poison Boy to get
Because
right out of
down
it.
tilt is like pretty good, but it's useless out after you hit it. Like you hit down tilt, it does like whatever minuscule damage it does, and then you don't get combos if your opponent DIs out. And even if it does combo, you're getting like at most like an up air, maybe a forward air, a back air if you're very fast and very lucky on where you hit the down tilt.
Need to reset a little bit here in order to gain shield back.
Yeah, make down
Freestyle's
tilt
a
back
little
air
bit
real. Like
shorter
yeah, that's a
line
good
on this
idea.
nair out of shield. It's allowing Poison Boy to outspace him very, very seamlessly. There's that nair from ledge, but no up air follow-up. It tries it again, but no up air follow-up. The SDI from Poison Boy to get out of these dangerous situations is so key, but finally the nair 1-2 getting that middle hitbox of nair that has the most hit stun in order to confirm it to the up air, close down the stock. We're in for a long haul here, Lyric. Oh my god.
It'll never spike. It'll never kill.
I was about to say long haul, Poison Boy.
What would you keep the neutral be? What it is? No, I think Paralyzer's stupid. Uncharged is completely useless, and anything past uncharged is extremely reactable. And you can also just clank with it, so you can react and just clank with it. I never hit top players with Paralyzer unless they're just donating. If we were to buff Paralyzer, just make it transcendent. Just make it so that when I catch somebody's landing with it, it actually matters. Because it doesn't. If I call somebody out on their landing with Paralyzer, they can just hit my Paralyzer. It's stupid. So I'd say just make it transcendent. I think everything regarding the gun should just be transcendent.
Trying to bait it out. Finally, the tempo getting up here for Poison Boy. Can they finish off this stock after a very long ledge trap? No, the Fundaga comes down to interrupt it.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to be a little bit weary of that, but going for the side.
I wouldn't remove her tether grab because I feel like it makes sense for her to have a tether grab because the plasma whip. Just like thematically speaking, it just like fits her kit really well. Like even if it's not good, I think it's fine. Just give her combos out of it, please. If I'm doing a reactable grab that I'm already not getting like any damage out of, please just make it good. Please give her damage.
Super tough as well, but
What do I do to her forward smash?
Really starting to hunt for jumps, playing the nair into jab, frame one jab. It creates these very key block strings that you just
I don't know.
have to respect sometimes.
I feel like with the presence of down smash, forward smash will never be useful.
Playing around with danger so seamlessly, the Firaga missing the dash attack.
Make it connect, it's fine.
Poison Boy, he's just weaving in and out of threat range
So the biggest things right now are down throw combos, up until like 50%. It doesn't need to be broken. Just give me a reason to go for grab, and give my opponent a reason to fear grab. And she doesn't need a kill throw, because that would be over the top. Make down tilt combo. Make moves more consistent. That's what I want out of the next Smash game. Old up B would be sick in the next Smash game. You guys know. You guys already know that shit would be lit.
Wait for that commitment, wait for that timing read, and then try to escape from the corner at that point. Then Nair just going into up air at that point, despite the mistech, not reacting.
Making Paralyzer chargeable like Sheik Needles.
Goes for the up air setup on the
ooh, that's an interesting idea. This dude loves Paralyzer. Yeah, that's all he's talking about. That would be so OP though. Charging Paralyzer is crazy.
Get hit by a true confirm, but that's all right. You're still up an entire stock.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the way that Poison Boy is also just waiting at this point too, but going for the boost, that's not going to be good though. But once again, being able to read the jump, we'll be able to find that first game on the side of Poison Boy. I gotta say it, 118 left.
With their game plan, with their
looked at Sora, I'm really a little bit called like arrogant. I want to see it a little bit more, but immediately right over to the platform, Poison Boy and freestyle.
Imagine the wave bounce shenanigans with charge canceling. I guess like giving her like cool new movement stuff would be neat.
Yeah, see, Poison Boy seems more fixated on the
they need to bring, oh my god, dude, they need to bring back ledge cancel flip kick. That shit was just fun. That joint was lit.
But that just kind of is feeding into what Freestyles has been doing since game one, which is always been about approach with shield, then play out of shield, whether it be with up airs or with
give ZSS Joker gun and then let her do down gun, but with Paralyzer. All of the shots paralyze you, and the more bullets that connect, the more stunned you get.
Could get caught.
Isn't it a good word? Ignorant. I love that. Still though, looking pretty even right now. Both players, once again, it's the spacing techniques and the spacing tools that you have with Zero Suit Samus Zare that is just so good. But great up air there. The Thundaga not going to connect. Both players
Smash 4 electric needles. Yeah, true. Honestly, they had something like that. I think it would be cool for Paralyzer to be chargeable.
Here, but I think if it's anything that Freestyles does really well is not panic on the ledge.
Yes, they've been taking their time over and over and over again, and Sora can really flex the ledge as a position of advantage with double jump up air covering so much space. And
do you guys remember the Smash 4 custom Pisces from Sheik? It's her down B. Instead of bouncing fish, it was Pisces. If you guys don't know, I'm gonna look it up for you real quick. Don't ask why I remember this. Jesus Christ, can we get somebody else in this fucking video? Okay. Click the Mr. Beast short, please. No. Basically, it was like a bouncing fish that sent the other way. So it sent like which way you came from. Basically, think of a bouncing fish, but it sends you in. I thought that shit was really cool, and Zero Suit almost has something like that with holding in neutral B. They need to make that real and kill, because that would be sick. Imagine you were like ledge trapping Zero Suit, and then she was just like, bink, you're back.
When Zero Suit jumps so much, that could be an easy stock with great back air out of the shields, and now it's all Poison Boy, who's now taking a lot
this guy's
of damage
spamming.
Yeah, this has become far too much. Even the grounded side special is not going to do it on a stage like Kalos. The Hurricane drop in order to get down and get to ledge for 3. And there's the Thundaga, not used offensively, but defensively that time. But if you play so patient on the ledge, that can leave openings as Poison Boy gets a little bit too over-eager, trying to seal out and even up this game in terms of stock count. That just gives free reign.
What else did I say sucked about Zero Suit?
Still a whole stock down, but there are openings here if Freestyle
She's trash.
gets a little bit too careless on the
Only
ledge.
cool people can play her. Nintendo needs to enact that. You need to have like a social credit score of like 700 at least to play Zero Suit.
It does get Poison Boy back into kind of that mentality of pushing forward a little bit more. And I like how aggressive that
Do you guys
Poison
think I'd
Boy
be able
is
to play
still
Zero
playing
Suit?
here, but like you said, we will definitely need to be a little careful here. It's really the fight for center stage at that point, but look at that. The Zare into just the quick tap of the
Levi and
button.
Doorstop are
I
cool.
like how Freestyle's just
Only one of those gamers. I won't specify who.
the Sonic Blade one on stage is always so scary because there is a little bit of end lag.
Yeah, true. Also, you have to be subscribed to Mars. That's true.
But when you're in that much end lag where you have to like physically land and
I don't think a single Smash player has that score. You're wrong. Larry Allure does, and me.
Yeah, I almost want to see Poison Boy just like take some of the damage that he's given. I know you're down a lot here,
yeah.
but the openings are there for little hits, and sometimes all you need is just a dash attack to displace someone or a forward tilt to get started. And instantly,
See, I wish there was more like source material to go off of, because when I listen to Sonics talk about what he wants changed from Sonic, I'm like, yo, wait, those are some good ideas. He'll be talking about like, oh, because in this game he has this move, like he shouldn't have 2 spin dashes. That's stupid. I'm like, yo, Sonic, you're kind of spitting right now, man. And then like, I think about like, okay, well, how can we apply that to Zero Suit? And she just like doesn't do any of that. She's just like the same character. You know, you can't. There's not a lot of source material to pull from, even though that would be cool. The lack of source material is why I think she shouldn't be in the game. I mean, if you say that, then you also like remove Fox, Falco, Wolf, Captain Falcon. Like, so many characters just get like eviscerated, just Thanos snapped because lack of source material. I think realistically she's going to be in the next game. I think like every character is going to be in the next game.
Everybody is grinding, playing to their absolute best, picking a character that is not only good for them, but really able to help them win. The snipe out, that's correct.
Allow a tether grab even lower? No. Recoveries in this game are already too strong.
In order to move freely, which is what seems like Poison Boy has wanted to do time and time again, make the flex Zero Suit's movement into free spacing, but Freestyle's not letting him have it with all of these nairs.
I like how we've
I really don't think everyone will be here unless it's alt deluxe. No. I don't think you understand that like this is becoming a completely different conversation, that like people want their characters in Smash. And Nintendo has a habit of outdoing themselves. So unless it's Pokemon, they don't care. Like I feel like I feel who is Sora? Disney. I feel like Disney wouldn't put Sora in if it was like.
It stops your advances and it allows Zero Suit to win neutral.
Yeah, man, he's the last DLC character for a game that's gonna get a new edition in like 2-3 years or whatever. Like I feel like that is so unrealistic.
I liked the greedy option there from Freestyles to try and mix up with the third Sonic Rave, but did not end up working out for him. Didn't get to ledge in time. That was a super low hit of Nair too. Good spacing on the part of Freestyles, but it did not amount to much. Again, that frame 1 jab serving as a perfect interrupt, and the
the B reverse neutral B was kind of hype. Yeah, I like that, right? And I feel like it's also because Poison Boy has been kind of getting chipped up by some of those like Sora hits too. That it's like, all right, you know what? Just pick an approach from the ledge, and I'm just gonna stop you out of it. It's definitely working out a little bit better. Both players though looking a little bit more even at this point. As honestly, Poison Boy doing a really good job of controlling center stage, but also recognizing when it's time to just let go of it, reset, and now it's all Freestyles. How do you get out of the ledge here? How do you get out of the corner? Great parry. We'll be able to follow up.
I also think Zaire is like a pretty boring move. I would be okay with no Zaire, even though it's like one of her best moves. I think it's so uninspired.
instantly we
Just
see
little,
off stage and center stage
just a little dinky little hitbox just from her plasma whip.
And the third rave connects, but hey, after a very slow burn of a game one,
Improve her roll,
reverse
yeah.
scrapping,
I mean, yeah, she definitely needs
that's gonna
that.
favor the character with the easier access to high mobility, and Zero Suit finding that back air Poison Boy up a stock.
Listen, just like how commentators need a set to like kind of warm up, so do players sometimes. Need a couple of games to really.
Does that include tether recovery? No, because you can recover with side B.
Able to do with all this rage here, finds the first hit, and Freestyle's just trying to find that like one opening, right? Whether it be just a nair, whether it be just a forward air that lands, but there's the up tilt. I like how we're just waiting at this point. I feel like Poison Boy has adapted really well to recognizing, you know what, I don't really know what you're gonna do next.
Even though you're a ZSS main, do you find it boring to watch Zero Suit? Tournament play, no, but like every other Zero Suit that I find like on quick play, yes.
Take the neutral route back up, but still Freestyles just cannot find that one hit that gets the stock.
At this point, you're looking for a nair 2 into an up air or a forward air, but not finding it, and then a nice stuff there on the part of Poison Boy. The forward air out of shield, trying to consistently catch Freestyles for getting too greedy.
Nice down air, bro.
But the delay on the part of Freestyles, saw that Poison Boy was lining it up and took.
Thought he was a ham.
Yeah, that one's gotta hurt, right? But
very
much. Let's be honest though.
Optimal ZSS play is some boring. No.
Anyway, so you definitely lose the rage, but let's see what you can do. Goes for the finisher, unable to find anything.
Am I maining Zero Suit in the next game? Maybe.
If I'm Freestyles, I'm pressing on the gas now.
We'll
You know
see.
what? We gotta get something moving here. But here we go. Finds a couple of the hits.
Would you like more setups into flip kick for ZSS? Says Tempo FGC. That's really funny. Like you're like a butler, like came up to me like, more flip kick confirmed, sir. Oh yes, I'm parched. Please, more confirms.
Against Freestyle, Spundaga is a hard spell to get stuck on, instantly burning it as soon as he gets put off stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
that's what we need to do, though. We'll be able to find the paralyzer into the finish after what could have been true disaster.
I did see the Mii Sword Fighter video, guys. Stop asking. I watched it at the beginning of the stream. Whoops.
There you go. Right. I felt like game one was like, all right, we're playing the game.
Short.
Player. Yeah. You know, armor pieces thus far. Arch making good use of the shield to try and neutralize it.
Glide tossing is so cool, dude.
This game does have that glide toss mechanic, something that also is not in any other Smash games. And that's when you do a roll input with an item toss. And Zero Suit has because of her roll distance, she has a great glide toss.
Make her scroll speed faster. That's so random.
What kind of DI was that? It ended up getting shot to the left, which pretty much saved Kyle's there. So
I love the arrow loops. There's so much fun about this game.
yeah, that's another thing that's really fun to watch about Pit. Just doing the arrow circle.
What if ZSS and Samus were combined into a
Gets the
transformed
shield
character?
reflector on the side B, keeps himself safe. Arch hanging
That
tough
would
after
be
getting, losing that stock early to the up B stunner.
really cool.
Ooh, not sure if the third down smash was on purpose. You can definitely get two, but getting that third one is a bit tough. There is Brawl for you, ladies.
Well, I actually kind of like the direction you're going. What if they made Bear like a Belmont Bear with Plasma Whip? That'd be cool if they like had her use that tool more.
It is off of dash, so
just
you
in
can
general.
mitigate it by walking, right? But whenever you do go for that dash, you do have that chance of getting the trip here.
Like imagine Ariel's using Plasma Whip. Ooh, that's a really good thing to put on the wish list actually.
Almost broke him out of the grab. What a nice setup by Arch there. Arch still trying to bring this back. Got a good shot to do it here.
Trying to get this edge guard. Oh, okay, I like that. Trying to go for the back there. Kaio's just trying to end the game right then and there.
Make forward smash have like a pretty bit, like make it weak, but make it have like a really big hitbox that kind of like anti-airs. Oh, that'd be so sick.
And Meta Knight, the only
She like
that can glide
whips
and
it like
roll.
upward.
Gonna get the forward smash, not even close.
Like kind of similar to like when you side B with her, and then you hold the B button down. But like make that forward smash.
For stock life.
Especially with momentum canceling as well, right? Doing your fastest aerial.
I like the idea. I like that idea a lot of just like making the Plasma Whip like more.
I love bucket break. That's such a cool.
More of a thing.
And the down air just barely gonna sneak it in.
And
there,
reflex
Charles.
projectiles. Now we're going too far.
Oh, and there's the arrows just coming down. Oh, got the jab set.
Yeah, so the jab there is to try and set up. Oh, good footstool. Try to catch a roll there. The
bring back Brawl. No combos in the next
pop
game.
Out of that stunner, the jab, and didn't work out the way that Kaya's wanted there.
Yeah, altering that angle, getting launched. But here comes Arch getting a good amount of damage here. Trying to get this neutral air started here. Warrior coming out for Kyles. Trying to get this edge guard. And that shield looking really nice here, but yeah.
Would Nair work with Plasma Whip aerials? Who's going to tell him?
And a pit off the side. And
Who's going to tell him that
good game for Kyles
she already
there in
uses the Plasma
round.
Whip for Nair?
Samus making great use of the armor pieces.
Yeah,
and getting
that first stock was rough.
Yeah, getting that early kill. You just felt like Arch was bringing the momentum back the way.
Would I prefer if her Dare was a traditional spike? No.
You know,
It's
ran
fine
out
the
of
way it is.
time. Ran
It's
out
cool.
of time to get there.
I'm a big fan of the SD
Dares. Here on
Dares.
Final Destination. I'm not surprised at the counter pick, to be honest with you. You know, there's not a ton of options this game. They're pretty, as far as stages go, they're pretty standard to what you see in Ultimate. You know, you've got the Smashville, you've got Final Destination, you've got Battlefield, you've got Lilac Cruise. You know, there's not a ton. Oh, we tried to up B cancel to grab the ledge there. Zero Suit with a tether recovery can, with the ledge hogs in this game, that tether recovery can be trouble. That's why you'll try to see them come up with a down B flip kick instead. But unable to get the gimp there.
Was that the last armor piece? And yeah, that neutral air, you know, it's great in Ultimate, but in this game, a lot of the multi-hit moves actually get invalidated by the SDI.
This guy be arrow looping.
You could SDI almost out of anything in this game.
Yes, very, very easily. There's there's so many moves, but there aren't as many multi-hit moves. But
Now I want to watch
neutral air
Cool
definitely
Zero
would be a
Suit get
good-
the shit out of here.
Oh, ゼロスーツサムス側は
He's got a Luigi hat.
さばいてい
No.
くさばいていけばそれで OK と
危ないですね
ラインがあったのでおっと甘すぎるこう見事復帰としても強気クエヌ武田選手もかなり慎重気味にはなっているようにも見えますさあこの上スマッシュはかなり警戒心が高くなっています回避見てる一気に仕留めるかうわー見事あー危ないぞポビ選手さあ事故らず戦っていきたいが危ないぞまたコンボあー今選手が事故おお届く危ない危ない崖離し空へから空へから空へから空へから暴れが通ら
Because that was like wasn't even a true combo.
ストップリードされてしまったポンポンパックマンベルが立って
I think Bear should also bury if you hit it on stage. Oh, Dare should bury? That's insane.
これが03
I don't like berry mechanics. I think anything that forces you to mash
そして
is
このま
bad.
ま3立てまで駆け抜けていくまだ大丈夫だけどなんかもうノリノリすぎるこの男ここはベクトル変更が良かったメテオしかしそのまま崖の外
クーエヌクーエヌ
Oh, Wi-Fi? He's a Wi-Fi player?
選手の飛び込みのあっとブーストキックまでいくかどうだおおいくかあと30
What if they just removed the mashing and balanced it
ダ
around
メージ
that?
入ればまたクーエヌフリップキックメ
Don't want it.
展開になるあーこれ受け身読んでる
ここでまあ前田君の強みが出るのとまあ無理に
I don't like burying in general. Like having to watch yourself just like get destroyed. Not fun.
出てたねちょっと高度高かったですねいやちょっと上 B 化けただけでこんなことにでサムスっていうファイターが、まあ、ゼロで安定して火力が伸びやすいでいやまだまだまだスマホやん
I don't know if you guys ever played PM, but wouldn't it be cool if she had like PM Samus forward air, but with the ice beam, and she used her plasma whip instead? Ooh. Shoom. Very lightsaber-esque.
さあ伊庭選手自力でしっかりとこの勢いを止めていきたいところでジャンプ使ったいやこの崖橋あどうだ決意ライブリオゲーミング伊庭選手
So overall the list.
さあここに来てあセット巨大な
More plasma whip.
横せましてまだ撃墜しない
More plasma gun. Just use the gun more.
ジャンプも残っている
It's like the only thing that makes her like unique. She's just like a person outside of having the plasma gun. Because that's really the cool thing about her. Is that she's got jet boots and she's got plasma gun. Should use those more because those are sick. The jet boots are one of my faves. You know?
耐えてうわーうまるぜいやオッケーオッケーオッケーさあシューも焦っているいやこれ前投げ
Remove the bikini alt. Yes. Obviously. Do I think her dash tag is fine as is? No, you can think of something cooler. I think it's pretty ass right now. Make boost kick go higher? No. Grab combos. I think most characters should probably have grab combos, especially if they have a tether grab. Like, is there a character that... Is there another character? Hold on. Is Toon Link the only other character that doesn't have grab combos with a tether grab? I'm trying to think. Samus has it. Young Link has it. Oh, yeah, Luigi doesn't have any combos, guys. Luigi has the combos. Lucas has down throw combos, right? Or am I smoking something? No, he's got down throw fair. Like, that's all I want. It's just a down throw little two-piece. That's all I want. Down throw combos are fake. True. Lucas has down throw fair at like 0, but that's it. Dude, that's more than Zero Suit has. Oh, and her forward throw, make it actually tech chase. Shouldn't just do what it does. Actually, I like her old forward air animation more. Kind of like what I was talking about before. Because her old forward throws, she would like stab the gun into you, and then the paralyzer would like bzzzt, and send you forward. But now she just kicks you, and it's a little disrespectful. But like, the plasma gun is sick, dude. Use the plasma gun. Use that. Don't just make her kick. It's cut attitude, Drew. I like her down throw though, big old scissor kick thing. I'm fine with her down throw animation not changing, because it looks cool. She like brings the leg up and she just chops you in half with it. She has the potential to be cooler and have even more sauce, and I feel like they should really lean into that. You know, like animation wise, I feel like she should be a little bit more like, I don't know if stylish is the word, because like she's not a very stylish person. She's just like kind of all business. But she got jet boots. Nah, me. All right, there you go. I don't know where else to go with this. That's my rant for now. I'm gonna go play Elite Smash because I hate myself. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel and tell me what you want to see for Zero Suit, because that's the kind of stuff that interests me. Bye bye.
Wins.
King. Dude, good weather's coming back. I'm so fucking excited. Oh, you know what I'm not excited about is I'm probably gonna have to move. I just figured that out. I just talked to the landlord. Might have to move soon. All right, guys. Who in the Massachusetts area wants to help me move? I will give you my address. When am I moving? It's kind of up in the air right now. It depends. Everyone you know is a bum? No, they're all great. I can. I'm in Texas. All right, I'll send you my address, dude.
3, 2, 1.
Play ZSS for closure? No. How much is that, dude? Really? Oh, you mashed jump. You could have recovered if you didn't mash. Where am I moving to? Not far. I'll still be in mass. Nice job. Move to a haunted area. What a good idea. Oh god, it's you. I'm actually so mad I just did that. There we go, much better. You also down here. I think you SD'd. I'm him. What is this Nightbot command? Luca? Okay. Jenks, you know what to do. How'd you not recover? This action will make Luca unhappy. Will you continue? Yes, 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 yes. Jankum, take the shot. Marth? Is that the Marth request? The official Marth request, Storms? Any Prime gamers in the chat want to sub for free? Check your primes, check your primes. I like the Jorts shit post. Dude, the command has like 80 lines of text. We've already got one of those. Oh, I better die at 0. Where's the back air? He's actually trying it. He's trying to do the thing. Back air? No. Dude, he's running the same exact moveset as that video. It's an epidemic. It's, even though it's my first one, it's not quite the epidemic. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yep. Now that you're outside of the cheese percent range, you now have to play Mii Sword Fighter. I feel like he could have just upbeat there, no? I tried to hold down and cheese him. He's trying. I wanted pivot grab. It's all he wants. He's literally just fishing for it. Dude, all Mii players are the same. They just want to kill you at like 2%. I held down. I don't know you could just hold that for that long. Jesus Christ. Oh, here we go. Nice back air. Bro actually studied the video. He's over here doing like nair down tilts and everything. Why am I seeing a Mii Sword Fighter? Because he watched the video. Later, Blue Jay. Thanks for hanging. I'm not the sword jort. I don't even have the correct up B if I want to be the cheeser that I was born to be. What does this song do? The violin's going stupid. That's insane that he died for that. I wanted to go through the plat. Mii Jort fighter. Should I go change to the cheesy up B? I feel like that's what the people want, right? I'm really good at dropping out of college. One of the best, really. It's time. Hey, I have the PB. I got one day. Surely he'll just die at 10, right? Okay, it's time. I died out. He's just camping me. He's taking advantage of my slow speed. Why are we doing this, bro? What are you proving? What are you doing? Whatever, I could just cheese this dude. The most obnoxious shit to play against, dude. Swear to God. Okay, and just like that, I'm dead. I don't count it as me losing because I wouldn't play this ult. Like, Jork Creamer still has a 100% win rate. I wouldn't play that combination of things. This is the nastiest, campiest Pichu. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. He wasn't letting me have my fun, dude. He didn't have fun, I didn't have fun, and that was it. That was the end. Yeah, man, I'm gonna get spiteful over your comment and then fly to Japan. You're a genius. Whoops. I'm actually incredibly nasty. Oh, okay. I mean, that's on me. I drifted. Oh, I accidentally fully charged it. Whatever. Whoops, that's not dash tag. Oh, okay. Just don't grab the ledge, whatever. Oops. Not dead. I wanted up tilt, not jab. Keeping you at bay. Samos. Akura, thank you for the 5 months of Prime Gaming. I appreciate it. What a free sub. Who would have guessed it? ZSS sucks, that's for sure. I hate playing Zero Suit. I just did a video about Zero Suit. Samus Obscura. It's Oscura. Oh baby, this is actually going to be what happens. That YouTube video is actually making all of the Mii Sword Fighter players show up. Yep, that's the same neutral B. Okay. Where's your combos, brother? He doesn't even know. Now you just have to play Mii Sword Fighter, bro. This is the meta now, pussy, get used to it. They're not even hitting the combos, they're just playing Mii Sword Fighter and it's obnoxious. Oh, I meant to charge it. Ooh, Bakura with the gifted. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, right. It doesn't have any lag. You're not doing the combo, man. It's crazy. People literally learn you could, like, cheese with this character, and now everyone wants to play it. That's all it took. They're just like, I want to kill you at 5%. Let's do it. And now you have to lame him out because he's the GOAT. Correct, yes. There should be like a study on this topic. Like, the character wasn't proven to be good. It was proven that you could just cheese people at unimaginable percents. And everyone was just like, all right, I'm a Mii Sword Fighter player today. Pokemon trainer? Yeah, I can do that. Wait, didn't I get another character request I just totally ignored? Wait, no, it was Mii Sword Fighter. I played it. You could just simply play Steve. True. They want to be different. They don't want to be like the other cheesers. Go night. Okay, what a crouch cancel. He jumped. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, yeah, Pokemon trainer. A Pokemon trainer. Squirt, 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 squirt. That was just a true combo. You're a cheeser. Oops. Dude's a Nair at a shield bot. That's not a punish. Oh, but another back here. That was also Sour Spot, by the way. That just killed me. Like, why do I have to respect this gameplay? Like, he's just running around charging up smash, and I have to just respect it because, first of all, the sour spot kills, and second of all, there's armor. Third, wink. Are turtles amphibians? Nah, they are. Don't listen to chat. That's not how you recover. I thought it would go higher. Hadouken. Now we have classical lizards. We have traditional spikes, traditional lizards, and classical lizards. Is that what I'm understanding? Did you guys know that frogs are amphibians? And that I have a new frog as my profile picture on Discord? Hang on, partner, I'm overstimulated. Okay, I got baited. Mashy Chic, the best kind. my forward smash at random. Oh, I was like, where did my aura sphere go? Fucking kidding me? Like, I knew it was happening and then it just missed. No. How do you get over heartbreak? Elite Smash, brother. Trust me, it works every time. You'll find something new to get mad at. Just find the worst fucking shit you can and just keep clicking rematch until you have no more tears left in you. I don't have a wired connection. Anything else? No, that helps. Not having a wired connection will make it easier. Do you guys think it's possible that love has been found in my Twitch chat? That like there is like a couple out there that have met through my Twitch chat. I think that would be a beautiful thing. Would I go to their wedding? I would stream it. I wouldn't go though. What was that voice? He was like, oh. Why did he do that? Sans? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm actually dead. Wow, that shit is strong. I bet your live commentary of the wedding would be good kind. Oh, yeah. We bring these two tier 3 subs together. I don't know what the fuck they say at weddings. Holy shit, he beat that thing's ass. And he could have lived. He punched the hell out of that ball. He should, like, get that hand checked. Who in my chat is looking for love? I feel like we should make this happen. It could be like a new TV series. Love at first Twitch chat. Or would it be like tier 4 subs maybe? That would be like a The gift of love. Ooh. Subscribe for more children? No, that doesn't sound good. That is a completely different show. I miss Falco Lover so much. What do you think he's doing right now? I cannot do the fucking jab lock with this goddamn character. It's lit? It's not. Oh, Sibo's over here looking for love in my chat. We're just playing Bachelor, but on Twitch chat. Ram bum. This guy just got egged to death. Holy. Let's find Sibo love. All right, Sibo. All of your redeeming qualities as a human being. What can you contribute? You can, let's see. What did you say? I can cook, I can clean, I can garden, I make really bad jokes, I'm the perfect husband, clearly. Can you drive? Are you British? These are all important questions that you've yet to answer. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I can drive, not British though. I like this song a lot. It's freaking beautiful. How do I make it so I stop running into the flavor of the month Mii sorties online? Play a different game. That's not good. Yeah. Guess I should have jumped earlier. dumbass. No, I saved. Okay, doesn't matter. He didn't jump tech. Oh, he rage quit. I mean, dude, you were trying to cheese me. Like, come on. You can't rage quit when you were losing for trying to cheese me. Do you eat all the ones with the meat and stuff? Oh, you talking about how we share nachos? I eat all the good nachos. I don't care. I will look you dead in your eyes as I eat all the good nachos. I will remind you to gift Locky, don't you worry. I thought I almost just died. Okay, I need to stop being a bad player for like 2 seconds. Yeah, I agree. Can we restart? Lightning busted. Really? Oh, really? Don't want to get camped? Stop playing Pyra. Oops, you need more movement speed if you don't want to get camped. Oops, better switch. I don't care if you grab me, I really don't. I thought I could move back a little bit. I actually think I could have shielded TS Horse Park. I teched out and I still got hit by it because we had that same exact situation last time. Maybe one more just for the road. Nice. Pinky promised 10 subs. If you show your hands, controller... Well, hold on, I'm sorry. Your hands, controller, max speed mash technique. I've always been curious to see the arthritis. I'm down with that. Give me the 10 subs. Or you can do 5 now and then 5 after I do it. I don't, you know, I've been scammed. I got scammed yesterday. I don't want it to happen again. I'm traumatized. Also, Locky, thank you for the $10 donation. I definitely missed that shit. You're the man. Oh, he just donated instead of subs. Okay, that makes sense, honestly. Anyone that makes you happy, I'm gonna go play Repo. Oh god, this shit again. Okay, Bash with the 5 gifted. Okay, I have to like move the camera around, but I'll do it. You put your pinky on it, just remember. I did down tilt him, by the way, in case you were curious. Okay. He had time to F tilt and also electric, and I still didn't have time to even hit him for it. I guess so. How did I get scammed yesterday? Someone said they would donate if I did something, or gift if I did something, and then they didn't. This character pisses me the fuck off, bro. I missed. I feel like if he's in the air, he really shouldn't be hitting Greninja like that. Alright, let me move the camera. And honestly, this will end the stream. Let's see the fingies. Lost to the airborne command grab with armor. Don't forget it's got armor. Let's do FD. Move the camera or just move yourself. It's like in a weird spot. I'll have to just like move it. It doesn't matter, right? Or okay, Zelda. Just rotate yourself. Okay. I think I got out at like 80% before. On YouTube clip, it was 80. Okay. It's probably not as impressive as you think, but you'll see. Literally just spins the stick fast, but it's gonna be sick. Check it. Okay, how am I gonna show you now my hands? I don't have like any other cameras. Alright, so you can see that if I put my hands here like this, you probably see it. So I have to actually look at what I'm doing. Okay, I can't see the screen, so it's gonna be a little weird. I had to like tilt the thing. I don't even know if I died or not. Oh, it picked her up. What the hell? It's made it 10 times better. What is this scam? It's standing up. Hold on. Was that not good? I'll tilt the camera down. Does it not work like that? Why does that just go through the reflector? Oh, I used the beetle? Oh, okay. How do I make this camera see my hands? If I like... I gotta bring up the OBS. Is that good enough? If I angle it like this, and then... I can do better. Yeah, see that was a good match. If you could see that one. There you go. That's how you mash like Mars. There we go. There we go. I've like actually never seen myself match. If someone wants to clip it, I kind of want to peep it. Sounds funny. Is it 3 directions? I'm circling my stick really fast. Okay, I could also post it on Twitter. People would like that. Look down. That's just my peanuts. Oh, and thank you for the... Wait. Thank you for the remainder of the 5 gifted. I appreciate it, man. Man of your word. Alright, I got the clip right here. Okay. thank you guys for watching today. Tomorrow will be maybe a little bit of Smash, followed by Variety. Yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye.